Hey y'all, welcome back. Let's pull some cards and ask Spirit what is significant about the person I'm reading for. Let's see what is it that you need to know right now in this moment. What is the message that's trying to reach you from Spirit? Thank you. I see picture. Okay. It says looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. You could have some sort of new memory coming up here soon, or somebody could be thinking about you. I see healthy choices. It looks like you are some sort of self care has been activated. You are making sure that's a priority in your life. You're showing up in a happier space. People are noticing it. They could even be noticing it in your pictures. Maybe you're posting things and you look a lot more happy. I see girl with a snake. Okay. It says charmed or used, enable, and boundaries. I'm kind of picking up on the Queen of Swords energy right there. It's almost like you just aren't letting like certain things get like close to you anymore. You could even not letting like you could be not letting like certain things bother you like they used to in the past. I just saw shock. Okay, shock. So something unexpected could be taking place. It just went back though. It didn't stick on the board. I see karmic relationship. Resentment and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, and turmoil and fleeting. Yeah, you definitely have you've left some sort of like karmic connection. This could have even been like a false twin flame or like a false soulmate. The golden mirror, yeah. Somebody who always saw it their way. They weren't willing to like repair the relationship. They could have sabotaged things between you two. Oh, and then I see love call right after that. Okay. So, yeah, that just made me like pause for some sort of reason. Okay. With you actively working on like your healing, you can't do nothing besides call love in. Okay. Now I'm even hearing Kim, like the letters K, E, or M could be significant. Dang, hold on. The Ten of Swords just fell on the floor. Okay, so you are about to have some sort of cycle completion, but I'm hearing love calls your name like that. Like, yeah. Okay, so somebody could like him. What's picture spirit? Wow. The Ace of Cups. You can't do nothing besides call love in with you, moving like this, okay? So you are gonna for sure have some sort of new memories coming up here soon. The next 3 months could be significant, the next 3 weeks, even 3 days. I'm just seeing 3 pictures, okay? Yeah, I see the death card, okay? So, for sure, some sort of changes are coming significantly from just the self-love and the self-care that you're showing yourself, okay? I see the moon, that could be very hidden. That's hidden. Mhm. Everybody doesn't even know like what you've went through. Like they have no idea. They don't. Like all they see is you like being happy and like choosing yourself and just looking good, okay? That's how they see you showing up. I see the 5 of cups. Yeah, they have no idea. They don't know about this karmic relationship that had you disappointed. You probably don't even talk about this person. They can't get in contact with you. You probably just like, I don't know who that is. Who is that? Yeah, 3 of swords. That's something that you keep like tucked away. Yeah, you've entered like a new phase in your life. You have like a whole different direction that you're going in. You could have even switched up like a routine for yourself, or you've had like a significant life change since that relationship has ended. Okay. Yeah, 9 of wands. You kept going though. That's the bottom line. Queen of swords. I told you I saw that. That's it. Everybody doesn't know about that. Okay. Yeah, everybody doesn't know. Um, so with the 10 of wands showing up there, it's almost like you knew that you had to make a choice for something different. You wasn't trying to just see this specific like almost like a cycle forever, okay? What's the Ace of Cups spirit? What's coming in next for you? Look at this, the Ace of Wands. Wow. So something very passionate is coming up, okay? You could even be just doing something you really love. You could be meeting a new friend, you could be meeting a new romantic partner. I am kind of picking up on just like it could be both, okay? It really could be both. It could even be your passions, your gifts, all of it. But the bottom line is like I am seeing you like vibing out with somebody, you being in sync with someone. Mhm. Yeah, the world. The world. You could be even in sync with the world. Um, wow. So the world is like a major cycle completion. Something very beautiful is about to take place for you. Yeah, the 8 of Wands right after that confirmation. I don't know who you're about to meet or maybe even where you're going to be traveling to or if somebody's traveling like to you, but there's there's some sort of communication that's coming in for you. Yeah, and it's just like it's faded. It's you being at a particular place at a particular time and it's unplanned, okay? It was planned by the most high though, okay? Yeah, judgment. You're going to have like you're going to have like a urge to do something and I don't know if this is something that you always do for your self-care or it's like you love to go to this place or you're trying something new, but that's when something different is going to take place for you. What's the death card spirit? Thank you. I see the hangman. Yeah. The hangman is a new perspective. It's even a sacrifice for a higher cause. I think the higher cause was making sure that you were happy. Okay. So you went ahead and let that relationship go. 6 of Wands. So a public victory, somebody could be like giving you a compliment while you're out, or maybe there's something that you started to do that's going to gain traction online. I'm seeing those two situations, but people are like expressing love to you. This could be like people in your comment section. This could also be like somebody sliding in your DM. Look at that Cupid's arrow right after that. It says, have faith, love is coming. Surprise invitation struck by love. Yeah. You could be having somebody like sliding your DM. Also, you could be getting invited somewhere. This could be like an invitation. And when you go there, you're going to look really good. You may meet somebody at some sort of special event. Okay. Yeah. The devil right after that. A lot of people are going to want to talk to you. So you got people coming from all different angles. You do. You do. It's a lot of different people. Somebody could look like a baby doll, or you could just be a doll. Maybe you just really sweet. Mm-hmm. I see the Knight of Wands right after that. Yeah. So the Knight of Wands is like a very fast moving energy. So this is happening sooner rather than later. Like I said, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Okay. Very soon type of energy. Okay. You're about to see something um like take off for you. 6 of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah. A lot of people are being generous to you. They are. I'm really picking up on like just a lot of compliments on whatever the case is. It could be like something that you're doing. It could be your appearance. It could just be how sweet you are. But people are like showing you like a lot of love. Yeah. Yeah. And they see that you have done something for yourself to live comfortably is how it's coming through. Okay. So I don't know if they're just seeing a change in your social media or if people are noticing a change in your behavior. Maybe you just seem a lot more relaxed these days. Um, but people are just attracted to just what you have going on for yourself. So I'm not sure what you're doing exactly. What's the moon spirit? Thank you. Look at that. And then the 6 of Swords sat up there and came out. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what you're doing exactly, but people love it. They do. Mhm. They do. And they want to compliment you on it. They could even want like They could even want that for themselves, not envying your life, but in a way of just like seeing it as motivation or like inspiration. They just see that you're happier. It's a happy type of energy. It's like, yeah, I really would like to tap into that, you know? Yeah. Three of Wands. People want expansion. They want growth. And see, you're not looking at anybody else's like what they got going on. Wow. Okay. That's crazy how that alert just came through. Somebody's name could be Amber. Okay. Somebody's name could be Amber. But there's some sort of expansion that you want for yourself. And then I see the Eight of Cups. Hmm. But you know that it took you from walking away from this chapter that nobody could have like possibly saw you in. I see the moon kind of peeking in the background there, but they're like walking away from that. Yeah, that Ten of Wands type of energy. Five of Swords. Okay. So you chose yourself. There was no other option. You said that you're going to win. That's what I'm picking up. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. You weren't going to allow your heart to stay like that, is how it's coming through. I see the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups is like it's a new spark. It could even be like a new like love offer. It's just freshness, okay? It's newness. Six of Cups. Something very nostalgic. Um Either you're going to be doing, tapping into, or like picking back up. So maybe it's something that you've always used to do. You're going to like start doing it again. Um it's an old friend that you all lost touch just because of life. You may reconnect with them again. Um, Old family member you haven't talked to in a while. You all will reconnect. It's just almost like just something that made you really happy. That's what you're about to like see. Yeah, I see the Queen of Cups right after that. I think you're seeing somebody that you haven't seen in a while. Y'all are gonna like, y'all may just link up and like do something. Okay. They may see you online and it's just like, dang, I haven't seen you in a minute. Like, let's go do lunch. Let's go, I don't know, let's go grab a coffee, let's go grab a drink. I mean, whatever the case is, I don't know. Let's go do an activity. But you're like catching up with somebody. Yeah, and then I see the strength card. They really are gonna give you your tens because they actually don't even know this new version of you. They have no idea. They're like, wow, you have grown so much. Like, I remember when we used to do this, that, this. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, uh-huh. Like they got a lot of love to show you. I see the Four of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's like that's a safe connection. That's not somebody who is just like there you all ended on anything bad. Like, nah. That's a good memory for you, is what I see there. Okay. Let's see what else is going on. What's the Five of Cups spirit? I see the Temperance. Okay. Yeah. So you're being disappointed by people in moderation. Okay. You're being triggered in moderation. It's just like you're noticing what makes you be in a in a space such as that. Whatever that is, you getting away from there. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for you. Yeah, Ace of Swords. You're learning what triggers you. And it's like you're just avoiding it. That's just it. Okay. And you've become very successful at doing that. Hmm. With a Fool right after that. I think you spontaneously are about to walk into success. I don't know what it is you're doing exactly. Okay. Knight of Cups. Yeah. This could be a relationship, somebody that you casually meet or that may say something to you. It's almost like you all are just going to like hit it off. Look at that. This is the back of the card. That is so odd. Wow. Wow. So that is truly a hidden energy. We have to see what this is, you all. The high priestess with the king of pentacles. Wow. You have some sort of hidden abundance that you just literally unlocked, okay? That is about to reach you based on how you navigated this chapter of your life. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. It truly is hidden. The high priestess can be intuition as well as mystery and secrets. Okay. So, hidden abundance that you literally were able to reach. Wow. It's reached you, okay? It's reached you based off of your actions and what you've done for yourself. Oh my goodness. That's this success that's coming in. Wow. Wow. So expect for a lot of people to be reaching out to you, okay? Don't be shy in taking these love calls, okay? Don't be shy in um just like receiving the love. I'm not saying that you are, talking to everyone, but people are just showing you love and they care about you. Okay? Yeah, like you're in a new phase. It says Phoenix, new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, changed mind, rise from ashes. Even Phoenix, Arizona could be significant. Maybe even Las Vegas or a cactus plant, maybe even a succulent as well. A succulent plant. That's crazy because now I'm thinking of like just the dirt in Vegas, which is making me go back to the color. So maybe even now I'm thinking about that amber. So even an amber scent, okay, you could even have like an amber candle. You could like that fragrance, like a scent of that. Wow. Honestly, you could have received that there's like some sort of alert, okay? It's like it's an alert that you have officially like rebuilt something in your life, okay? You have officially reached some sort of like space. What's the Six of Swords spirit? Justice. Wow. Wow. For anything that you've went through like during this moon like energy, that frequency there, you could have even just felt like you were used or like people were just they just played, okay, honey? Um yeah, you're receiving justice for that. Like you're really stepping into a beautiful chapter for real. You are. You are. Mhm. The scales are balancing. You are connecting with people who are treating you fair, who are being honest with you, even like the loyalty because your connections are really passionate. Like people, yeah. People want to stay in your good graces is what's coming through. Yeah. Your new connections are not going to like mm-mm. They gonna recognize you upon arrival, like, they're recognizing your heart. They are. I'm really just kinda picking up a lot of people using you as motivation, they're like, you're inspiring them. I don't know what you're doing, though. Yeah, 8 of Wands, that's a lot of the things that people are gonna be saying to you. That's the incoming communication, like, "I love this about you," or, "You I love that you do this or you, like I love this or I love that. Like they are just like they love it. They love you. Yeah, the emperor. So you could be in a leadership position. You could be in a leadership position. You are focused, you're dedicated to something, but you are just like a very like beautiful individual is what I'm picking up and nobody even knows like how you even like stepped into this for yourself all the way like that, but you did your thing. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. But thank you all so much for joining me again. Okay. I will talk to you all next time. Bye.